Today I'm going to be baking the Mr. Kipling Unicorn Cake Mix, and I'm going to use Betty Crocker Rich and Creamy Cherry Frosting. I was looking for a pink frosting anyway, and they had strawberry and cherry. I love cherry. Now, if I had just wanted a vanilla, you could have paired this up with anything, but I actually really like cherry frosting, and I haven't had it in a while, so I went ahead and bought it. Eleanor sent this to us from the UK. Eleanor tried to send the matching Mr. Kipling frosting that goes with the cake, but it got squashed on the way here and it exploded, so we couldn't use it. But Eleanor found this at Asda. She paid £2.50 for it. So first thing you want to do is, you can hear, you want to preheat your oven to 356 degrees Fahrenheit. Then you want to prepare your pans. So you want to use some butter and grease your pan, and then just put some flour in there. So I've already done that. For this cake mix, you're gonna need 3 eggs, 100 milliliters of vegetable oil, and 145 milliliters of milk. So you open this. And then you're basically just going to put this in your mixer, and you're gonna whisk all of these ingredients together. But the cool thing about this particular mix is that it's color changing. So we are going to, when I turn the mixer on, we are going to watch this change color. So it should be really cool. And I'm gonna try to pour this evenly between 2 pans. I could weigh these if I really cared, but I don't. I'll just put the thicker half at the bottom and the thinner half at the top. That's just how I operate. I'm really not worried about it. It's not like I'm a professional, but you want to put these in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. And I want to show you something about the box before we do that though. It says it has a color board inside. So show you what that looks like, because that's all part of the fun. If you have kids at home and you're paying $2.50, then look at this. It's like a Mr. Kipling Castle and exceedingly good cakes, and it has a big unicorn. So while you're waiting for your cake to bake, you can be coloring your picture. So I think that's pretty cool. So this is how the cakes look. And we are going to let these cool completely. I'm just gonna leave them in the pan and let them cool completely, and we'll be back to frost them. Okay, so I am going to frost these. They are completely cooled off. I'm gonna cut a piece of this for us. Let's see how it turned out.
That's my piece.
Yeah, that's a big piece. Now I made sure I cut it big so that we could really see it on the inside. So now you can see, there's your center. It looks really good though. So now we'll take this over to the table and give it a try. So it says if you don't want to make a full-size cake, it says you can also use this mix to make 12 tray baked slices or 12 to 16 cupcakes. So that's always an option with any cake. We do the same thing over here with the American version. You can make cupcakes or cake. And then of course, the Mr. Kipling icing that Eleanor sent was this one, but it exploded in her package. So we're gonna...
It was thoroughly crushed.
It was. We're gonna try the cake first because Eleanor sent us the cake mix. She did not send us cherry icing. We just both like cherry icing, so I figured it would go well with this. It says 100% natural flavors and no artificial colors.
Yeah, it's a vanilla cake.
Yes, that's what it tastes like. It tastes like a vanilla, just a nice vanilla cake. It's not dry. It's on the moister side. It actually has a really good flavor. Have you tried the icing yet?
Mm-hmm. The icing is super cherry.
That's why I like it so much.
Yeah, it's very, very good.
That is so good. Mm-hmm. I wonder if that cherry icing would go with other, like a lemon. Or do you not think it would mix well?
No. I'll tell you what, the cake is good. It's a little dense. It's denser than what some of ours are. Mm-hmm. And if we whisked it longer, it may have fluffed it up some more. I don't know. But
it's very good.
It's very good. Very
yes, good. This is a fun one to get if you were going to have a birthday party or something like that. Because it's a really fun color.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't have to put any dyes in it, you know, because they've already done the job for you. But I really like it.
And the color changing thing is kind of a novelty thing because it changes color from the white powder to a pink mix. I mean, it's really, unless the kid is actually
watching while you're making
the cake up, it's not going to matter to them.
Yes,
anyway.
Exactly. So this is one of those that if you're only behind it for the color changing, then make sure your child's making it with you, or it won't.
They won't see anything.
No, they won't.
It's not like it changes color as you're
eating it or on your tongue or
right.
something like that. Yeah, it's literally while you're making it. But it was easy to make. It's just like any other cake mix out there. It was very, very easy to make. But I appreciate Eleanor sending it to us because she knows that we love Mr. Kipling. So, and I'm so happy you tried to send the frosting. I'm sorry it didn't make it through. But just know, I don't know if you all would have cherry frosting in the UK, but just know it works well with this cake.
Really good.
So I hope you all enjoyed the video and thanks for watching.